Brodeurs, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Saturday. Hope everyone's enjoying the weekend. Hope everyone's enjoying some baseball or some hockey, or for all the wrestling fans out there, I know tonight is the Bad Blood pay-per-view, and myself, I'm very much looking forward to seeing Rhea Ripley beat the living daylights out of Liv Morgan, while Dirty Dom is hanging above the ring in a shark cage. I look forward to that. So, yeah, it's going to be a jam-packed night of sports. Speaking of sports, I just got in from day 2 of the Montreal Sports Card Expo. And I got some really cool goodies today. Did a lot of dollar bin digging today and got a nice stack of cards. As well, I was supposed to meet Teemu Selanne today and get a puck signed by him and everything, but in the end, I turned that down just because after adding everything up, next to Carey Price, Teemu Selanne was the second most expensive guest this weekend, and I was like, no, I just can't do it. So therefore, tomorrow, Sunday, I already purchased my ticket and everything, and puck, and yes, I got a Toronto Maple Leafs puck because I'm going to be meeting Felix the Cat tomorrow, the one and only Felix Potvin. So that's going to be pretty darn cool. But even though I didn't get to meet Teemu Selanne today, all is not bad because I still met Teemu Selanne today. I was at one vendor and I was digging through one of his boxes, and next to him was another table where they had a podcast set up, and I just so happened to look to my left, and they're interviewing Teemu Selanne. And I'm like, oh, cool. So originally, I just took a picture of him while he was being interviewed. But then after the interview was done, he took a picture with the podcasters and that. And then just before he walked away, I heard someone ask his, I don't know if it's handler or whatever he's called, if he could get a selfie with them. And I heard the guy tell him, okay, one selfie. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, okay, Frank, this is your chance. And sure enough, I turn around and Teemu Selanne was walking right by me. And I asked him, I was like, hey, Teemu, can I get a selfie? And he looks at me and he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. And I got a selfie with him. So I'll be posting that on Instagram after I post this. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I also got to meet Tony Marinaro today. For those who don't live in Montreal, the name probably doesn't ring a bell, but for fellow Montrealers, you guys know who Tony Marinaro is. And then I met, there's an Instagram channel called Habs Cave. Well, the gentleman who owns the Habs Cave, I saw him over near the Expo Fest tent, and when I saw him, I was like, hey, Habs Cave! And he came over, and we were talking for a little bit, and I got a picture with him, so yeah, it was really, really cool. So that'll all be up on Instagram as soon as this video goes live, but I'm sure you guys want to see what goodies I got today. Well, there we go. That's dollar bin hunting today. Well, actually, dollar bin and this last card was like the last 15 minutes of the show today. It was a $5 pickup, but it's pretty darn cool. And I also got this from the eBay booth. I got a 21-22 credentials pack. It's not a hobby pack, but still pretty cool. I got to play their eBay Plinko, and this is what I won. So why don't we bust this open first and see if we can pull anything cool out of it. I've never opened credentials before, so there's a first time for everything, right? All right, so we got Anze Kopitar, Patrick Laine. Was really scary seeing that knee-on-knee hit, but at the same time, I'm happy to know that he's only going to be out for 2 months and not the whole season, so that's a bit of a sigh of relief. I wish Reinbacher would be back a little sooner, but he's going to be out for 5 to 6 months, so that's a little unfortunate. But anyway, so we got Patrick Laine. We got a debut ticket access of Artem Zagadulin. It's backwards, so I don't know if that means anything. It doesn't, but it's numbered to 999, so that's pretty cool. And then we got a third star of the night, Drake Batherson. We got Matthew Tkachuk and Elias Pettersson. Now, I know a Elias collector out there. Maiden, do you need this one? If you do, let me know, and I'll put it aside for you. So, all right. So, we got that out of the way. Now, let's check out the big stack of goodies I got today. Starting with the Intimidator. Yes, anytime you can find a Dale Earnhardt card for $1, you'd take it. So there we go. It's got a crimp line at the top. I didn't care because it was $1. So then from, what year is this? 1996 Topps. We got a Jose Canseco that I don't have. So I was like, yes. Jose Canseco for $1. Let's go. Then from this is what, the Ted Williams collection or whatever. This was a subset called the 500 Club. So, of course, when I see Babe Ruth, I pounce. So there we go. There's a new Ruth for my little Babe Ruth PC. And then I got 3 Yaz cards for the collection. And what's funny is they're all the same year. Well, of course, this one is a Coca-Cola one, or Brigham's. I don't know what Brigham's is. It's probably snack cakes or cookies or something. Anyway, don't have that one in the PC. And then I got 2, these are what, 82s? Yeah. I got 2 82 Topps Yaz because one is for the PC and one is for my 82 Topps set. So, there we go. Picked up a Alex Diorio Young Gun from Update because I still needed this one. As well, from the 0506 Tribute set from 2020-21 Extended. We got the Connor Hellebuck. Then I managed to find not 1, not 2, but 3 new Brodeurs for the PC. Starting with this 2000 Aurora. Look at him. He's so happy. So there we go. And then we got the 96 Pinnacle, where he's not so happy. And then we got the 0607 Beehive, and this is the wood parallel. So there we go. 3 new Brodeurs for the collection, which means 1, 2, 3. We are at 777, baby. Ding, 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 ding. Jackpot. Okay. And then get a load of this. This whole stack is 7172 O-pal. Yes, these were all $1 a piece. So we got Eddie Joyle, Dennis DeJordy, who I met yesterday. I'm sure you've seen the pictures on Instagram already. We got Rick Lay. We got Ronnie Ellis, Norm Ullman, the great Steady Eddie, Ed Jockerman, George Gardner, Ed Johnston, Brad Park. We got a Bob Berry rookie card. We got Rogie Vachon, whose head isn't even on his body. Google it. Tommy Williams, and we got Serge Lajeunesse to finish it all off. So there we go. Nice chunk of 7172s for the collection, or for the set, I should say. I found this for $1, and I couldn't pass it up. Just like my 52 Topps Satchel Paige. This thing is beaten to high hell, but I don't care because it's a rookie card. It's a 1968 Topps rookie card of the one and only Derek Sanderson for $1. How can you pass that up? So there we go. Got a Derek Sanderson rookie for $1. And then, as I said, as I was walking out of the show, or walking around the show, and the last 15 minutes or so, I went to one table. I was looking through a binder of 50 stuff, saw this. It had a $10 price tag on it. I asked the dealer if he would do 5, and he said no problem. So folks, we have a 57-58 Parkhurst rookie of the one and only Mr. Claude Provost, a man who, just like Alexander McGillney, I believe should be in the Hall of Fame, but unfortunately he isn't. And it's really, really sad because this guy, I mean, he has, 8 or 9 Stanley Cups. He was a assist machine, and, you know, he gets overshadowed by the likes of the Richard brothers and Jean Beliveau and a whole bunch of other Habs greats. And this guy, man, he was something else. So very, very happy about that. And that's all I got. So that was my day 2 haul for the Montreal Sports Card Expo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure to check out the description before leaving, because there's a bunch of links down there to a bunch of awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And then, of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you do, make sure to click the little bell notification next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me. I am now going to go check the results of the Habs game right now. They're like 22 minutes in. They're playing Ottawa. And from what I hear, apparently Ottawa has called up a lot of their big goons for tonight because of our one sheriff, Mr. Arbor Jackeye, who is running roughshod. And if you ask me, I love it because we finally got a guy who's willing to stand up and protect some of our, hot guys who are a little smaller in stature. So happy to have him. And then I'm probably going to make my way over to my cousin's place for 8 o'clock and go watch some wrestling. It's going to be a good night. And then tomorrow, we got day 3, the final day of the Expo, where again, like I said, I'll be meeting Felix Potvin tomorrow and doing some more digging and whatnot and see what goodies I can get. We'll see if I could get my hands on another premium Brodeur for my collection. Who knows? Anyway, so that's it for me, folks. I'm not going to keep you any longer. So I hope you guys have a great remaining Saturday. Hope you guys have a great remaining weekend. And I will see you back here tomorrow for our day 3 haul. So till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!